She had arrived at the Christmas party with a smile carefully painted on her face, mingling with colleagues and friends as laughter and music filled the room. The decorations sparkled, and the scent of pine and gingerbread created the illusion of warmth and joy. Yet behind her composed exterior, she carried the weight of a life-altering decision. In a quiet corner away from the festive chatter, she signed the divorce papers, her hand trembling and tears welling up in her eyes. Each stroke of the pen felt heavier than the last, marking not just the end of a marriage but the closure of years filled with both memories and heartbreak. The juxtaposition was striking. While others celebrated, she faced a personal storm invisible to the crowd. The bright lights of the party seemed to mock her sorrow, the cheerful music a cruel counterpoint to the turmoil inside her. Those around her saw only her polite nods and brief smiles, unaware of the storm raging beneath. In that moment, she was a study in contrast. The perfect holiday guest on the outside, a woman in deep pain on the inside. This scene highlighted the invisible struggles that people often carry, even in the midst of celebration. Life does not always pause for public events, and joy and sadness can exist side by side. Her emotional moment, hidden in plain sight, reminded anyone watching or anyone imagining it that human experiences are layered, complex, and often far from what they appear. While the party continued with its laughter and cheer, she quietly marked the end of one chapter, setting the stage for a new, uncertain beginning. At first glance, she seemed like any other guest at the Christmas party, polished but unassuming, chatting politely, laughing softly, and blending into the crowd. No one suspected the truth behind her calm demeanor. She lived a life that from the outside appeared ordinary, a carefully curated balance between work, social obligations, and personal struggles. Yet beneath that seemingly simple exterior lay an astonishing secret, a billionaire-level fortune that had been quietly built over the years through smart investments, savvy business ventures, and an uncanny ability to stay ahead of the curve. Her wealth was not flaunted. She never wore ostentatious jewelry or boasted about luxury. Her lifestyle was deliberately understated, allowing her to move through life unnoticed, free from the judgment and envy often directed at the ultra-wealthy. Friends and acquaintances would have been stunned to learn that the woman laughing quietly at the corner of the room was, in fact, one of the richest people in the world. This hidden fortune added an unexpected layer to her story. Her tears at the Christmas party were not just about a divorce. They symbolized a private struggle compounded by the complexities of managing immense wealth while maintaining a sense of normalcy. The revelation of her billionaire status would shock anyone who knew her, challenging assumptions about appearances, privilege, and success. It was a reminder that wealth and power often reside in the most unsuspecting places, and that people's true stories are rarely visible at first glance. Her life was a paradox, outwardly ordinary yet quietly extraordinary, a woman whose fortune could change lives, yet whose heart bore burdens invisible to the world around her. The true power of her story lies in its dramatic twist, a revelation that turns assumptions on their head. For everyone at the Christmas party, she was just another guest, quietly navigating her personal heartbreak in a way that invited sympathy, but no suspicion. Yet beneath the surface, her life was far from ordinary. The divorce she signed in tears was only one chapter in a story that few could have imagined. She was a billionaire, someone whose success and influence had quietly shaped industries and investments around the world. This twist exposes the profound truth that appearances are often deceiving. The woman who seemed vulnerable and ordinary was, in fact, extraordinary in ways no one anticipated. Her private struggles, the heartbreak, the emotional toll of ending a marriage, the pressure of balancing a public persona with her immense wealth, were invisible to the casual observer. People assumed they understood her life, but they were only seeing the tip of the iceberg. The revelation of her status also challenges societal perceptions of success and happiness. Wealth does not shield anyone from pain. Money cannot erase heartbreak or loneliness. Her story is a powerful reminder that human experiences are complex, layered, and often hidden behind masks of normalcy. It shows that someone can carry tremendous emotional weight while simultaneously holding immense power and influence, blending vulnerability and strength in ways that are rarely recognized. Ultimately, the dramatic twist transforms a story of heartbreak into one of revelation, intrigue, and inspiration. It teaches that judgment based solely on appearances is flawed, and that the private battles people face may coexist with remarkable achievements and hidden triumphs. In her Tears and Secret Fortune, the story captures the delicate balance of human life, pain and success, struggle and triumph, all interwoven in unexpected ways.